All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm
There's no way.
45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talks about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Silva is 16 years the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Got clipped with the right hand. So the fighters engage in the clinch here early on in the fight, and certainly got to be mindful of the gas tanks. Don't want to empty it too bad here in the early going.
He understands that in the clinch, he is wearing his opponent down. So look for him to do this over and over again.
Out of range with that one. Choi circling to his right now.
Let's go. Keep
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Let's get busy with those hands.
3 minutes to go.
Punch him in the face.
Big kick.
Lead with the right hook. Silva's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Another leg kick land.
Oh, good kicks there.
Right up the elbow. Right kick land. Big powerful punch land. Now we get back in range.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, big punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Short. Huge block there. Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
Timing is on point. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just puts a smile on my face.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Hook to the head lands flush there by the Korean Superboy. Silva gets hit with a kick.
Another punch to the head.
Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice straight there by Shore. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Eu acho que a gente perdeu esse final. Você só perdeu porque ficou esperando ele. Você que tem que golpear primeiro.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to tell.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're in kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Silva, lands flush.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Now they're throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy.
Top, and now his opponent in a Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Lead kick is true there by Silva, lands flush.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And just misses with that big right hand. Punch is blocked. Misses with that punch. Visibly limping here. Just missed. There, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just misses with the jab there. How clean is that jab by the Korean Superboy?
Oh, yeah!
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Silva, lands flush. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Try to establish that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh! Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Ooh, what a punch. That uppercut landed.
Single collar tie now. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Right hand
And
punch.
with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of boxing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Silva, lands flush. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhooks. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
excelente, viu? Quebrou ele, mandou ele pro chão, tava bonito.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big kick land.
Well, Silva's, oh! Huge right hand!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Right hook to the head blocked. Oh! How about that shin? Oh, single collar tap. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard. And oh! No, he's up. But oh, is he hurt.
Oh, nice right hand. Big body kick land. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Big knee. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Whoa! Finally struck to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is broke and stopped. That was a massive shot.
And that's gonna do it.
He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Now we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end do a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck him right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the